All right, guys, we are back in Louisville, Kentucky today at the annual Bunch Brothers Equipment / Junk Auction. And Gunner and I are going to walk around and see what we can find. I want to start over there.
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 I want to start over there. You want to flip a quarter and we'll see where we start?
Yeah.
I don't have a quarter. Now what are we going to flip? We'll flip a GoPro battery. That's all I got. GoPro battery. If the 9 lands up, we'll start over there. If the 9 lands down, we'll start over here.
Okay.
You ready? Yeah. Oh, you won.
Yes.
Check out that thing, Gunner.
What is it?
It's a power broom. You can use that to sweep off your basketball court.
You're gonna have to fix
Hey,
it.
this is where you got to think outside the box. Because you see this little bitty Kubota diesel right here?
Yeah.
I think that would fit in the lawnmower and we could get more power. That's right. I don't know if it runs or not, it's the question. I'd say there's a pretty good chance it would run.
What is this?
That's the tag, so I know what number it is in the auction. Number 51. They got a book somewhere that'll go along with it. How many hours has it got on it? So I got 277 hours, Gunner. It's almost brand new. Can't go wrong with that thing. Check out the shock on the seat, buddy. That's gonna be one smooth riding rig right there.
First, you're gonna have to get new tires. Second of all, you may have to get a new engine. Third of all, you have to get a new battery.
I thought I left Mom at home. You're supposed to see the good in it, not the bad. All right, let's see what else we can find on the ride down here. That thing goes cheap enough, Gunner. See, that's the beauty of an auction. If it goes cheap, you buy it. If it don't go cheap, you just leave it here for somebody else.
You already have one of these.
I don't have one of these. I would love to have one of these. You know what this is?
What?
It bends pipe. This is all your angles and your degreases. But
You can't even see them.
there's 2 problems with it. You know what 2 problems are? It's 3-phase, and I don't have room for it, so.
Yeah, because you already have too much stuff.
I know, I got too much stuff. Thank you, Mr. Obvious Gunner. I got too much stuff. There's a 24 valve Cummins. Probably out a little Penske truck or something. We have no use for that. Let's keep walking.
Yeah, you have no use for that. This is number 94.
You know what these are, Gunner?
You could put those on your...
They're dinosaur boomers. This is what people use before speed binders. It's an old power unit out of something. You know what's cool about that one, Gunner? It's got an old flathead on it. I don't know what type it is. It's got firing water there on top, but you don't see too many of the old flatheads.
You can see it right there.
Yeah, see how this right here, how flat it is? That means all the valves are in the block, but not in the head. That little thing may be worth a little bit of money. I'd say that ran something on a farm or an old powerhouse for a sawmill or something. I don't see any markings on the engine though. That's all the gauges.
Well, it looks like it's cracked. One of the gauges.
Yeah, one of them's cracked. It looks like it's in pretty good shape yet. I don't know if it'd run or not. See if it... I can't turn it with the fan belt. It may be stuck, so. Pretty cool.
Not run, but it may.
Go check it out.
Why do they even have this on one of the lots?
What is that?
A go-kart?
You think that one's as fast as yours? I don't know. I think you may have it. That's a shifter cart, Gunner.
It is?
Yeah. It's got a couple gears on it.
Comes with keys.
Comes with keys. Yeah, I'll see right there's your shifter.
And then the seat. Looks like it doesn't have a gas lid.
I think it's been running on water. I'm not sure about that.
Well, it has buttons, but I don't think it'll run because...
I think yours is in better shape than that one.
Yeah. And I don't know how to drive shift.
Well, I bet you can figure it out. Air compressors.
You already have enough of those.
Yeah, I got plenty of those.
Oh, my hands are stuck.
We could have used this last year at the auction, Gunner. This would have fit on Lieutenant Dan.
You're gonna buy it so we can put it on Lieutenant Dan?
We've already got a brand new one. We don't need it on Lieutenant Dan. Is that a welder or a battery charger? That's a welder. I need me a good industrial battery charger. If you guys know of a good industrial battery charger that'll do 24 volt, let me know. Kind of been in the market for one, but haven't found anything I liked yet. So that is off of an old Mack. That is some probably 64,000 pound rear ends, Gunner. That's the big boys right there. That probably come out of a mine truck. Got it's almost worth buying for that like right there. That's a
I don't think you want this
air-locking
kind of
Mack interaxle differential versus an automatic with peanuts.
I don't think you want this because it's got a fork in the back of it.
Look, we found a fork. That's a big joke on the channel, Gunner. We found a fork.
And we found a back of the truck.
It's like somebody maybe wrecked that one. Hey, check it out though. We got some good hose reels on it.
Hey, you almost hit me in the
What's
face.
it? That bed don't look too bad. That's all right.
This bed's probably better than that.
Yeah,
But it's not the same.
it's for a dually truck.
That'll probably fit on a range truck.
I have no idea what that, I don't know what that would have been set up for, Gunner. I kind of think it would have been like a directional boring setup or something to do with sewer. It's got an air pump on the front of it there. I had water on it at one time, but whatever it is, it's seen better days. I got some van trailers out there in the middle, a couple of them. I think they'd be good for dry storage if we need some storage. And they got a couple metal.
Hey, that would be good for hay.
Yeah, it'd be good for hay. I'd tell Farmer Chris about those. Got a couple metal dump trailers down there. They're pretty similar to the aluminum dump trailer I sold, but we didn't even use the aluminum one. Dump trailers are just not near as convenient as a truck. So, all right, you want to go down and look at the dump trucks they got?
Yeah.
All right, which one do you want to look at first? So you'll look at the orange one? Let's look at the orange one.
What orange one?
All right.
Okay, let's go do that orange one, and then the red one, and then the white one, and then the red ones.
Got it, dude.
Okay. I found a doggy.
You found a doggy. This is...
A dog.
This truck looks pretty clean, actually.
It's a dog.
This is pretty much the same truck I already got. This is just the deluxe model.
Yeah. And it sits up higher.
Yeah, no, it's about the same. This is a 99 CH. It's got the 460 in it, which is the bigger engine. This is actually a couple years older, still mechanical injection. These are, in my opinion, these may be some of the best trucks Mack ever built. They're not the most powerful ones. That engine right there, I guarantee you will run 1,000,000 miles or better with no major issues. This one's definitely been around the salt. It's got some corrosion on it. It is an air ride truck.
There's a hole in
Double frame.
There's a hole up there.
It would definitely need some it would definitely need some TLC, but the inside of the cab is actually really nice. Look at that, Gunner. That is nice. It's almost nicer than my truck.
Yeah, it probably is.
Probably is. Whose side you on? But it's definitely been in the salt. Definitely got some rust. But check out that beauty next door, Gunner. That's a nice looking truck right there.
I know. And this one isn't in very good shape because there's
I don't know if I had to guess just by looking at it. I'd say this is a mid-90s truck, and I'm not sure if it don't have a brand new bed on it.
It probably
Brand new chrome stack.
Dad, that looks like the bed.
Oh, look at
this. Is the same truck from last year.
I don't know if it's the same truck from last year, but it's pretty similar.
I can't get into this thing.
Oh, oh, you get up on that side. I'm gonna come around the other side. Ready?
Okay. Oh, it's got a zombie stick shift.
Zombie stick shift. We gotta buy it now, huh? That is a pretty sharp looking old truck. Grain lockers on it. Probably hold some asphalt. I don't know if it's a new bed. It's definitely in pretty good shape though. It's been painted.
Hey, it's another doggy.
Another doggy? Well, that's because that's what these things are. What year is this one, Gunner? I'm trying to see here.
I think it says it up here, but
Says it up there?
Found it, but I don't know. I think I found it. I think it's right here.
No, that's where you hook your CB up at.
Hey, see, I told you.
8LL transmission.
Hey, look.
Yeah,
It's zombie.
this is what we need to trade the C8500 in on. This is the real dump truck right
You
here.
want to get it?
You think Mama will let us?
Yeah.
Did you bring your wallet?
No, you brought your wallet.
No, I don't know about that.
My wallet.
The only thing, you know, the only thing bad about these trucks, Gunner?
What?
These trucks will run them forever. But you need a parking lot this big to turn it around because it don't turn very sharp. We'll see if it'll start. Oh, I don't have the key in it. They got us. They got us.
Well, that one doesn't have the key in it.
No, I know. This is a nice truck though. Can't find the gear on this thing. I'll have to look.
I think it may be on the engine.
I had to guess from being around Mack trucks. I'd say mid-90s.
What is this?
We can pop the hood and find out. See if it's got an E6 or E7 engine. Anyone do that?
Are you allowed to?
Yeah. Let's take a look.
You can.
All right, guys, I want to show you something real quick. This is an E7 mechanical injection pump. This is one of the best engines Mack ever made right now. This truck's actually probably a little newer than I thought. This is probably 95, 90, 98. This here is one sweet setup. Now, we popped the hood on this truck. This truck's actually a little older than I thought it was. Or actually a little newer than I thought it was. If you guys look over here, this is an E7 E-Tech. It's got a completely different injection system on them. The rotating assembly is very similar, except for the crankshaft, or the camshaft, and the injection. This is the exact same engine that's in my truck. Actually, this is pretty much the exact same truck I got, just not near as good a shape.
Newer than your truck, though.
Nope, this one here, actually these trucks are the same year as mine. That one over there is a couple years older, so. And then we'll look and see. Oh, I gotta shut this one. We'll look and see if any of those other trucks down there are a little bit older. But there's actually an E6 engine, which is pretty similar to this engine, just a little bit smaller.
I already think I found the oldest engine over.
All right, let's close the hood up on this one. We'll go look. All right. All right, just to confirm, we found the tag. The orange one is a 2000. That one is a 98, which falls right in the line what we were thinking. This truck here, by looking at it, I can tell it's quite a bit older. We'll pop the hood on this one. This one's gonna have the E6 engine in it, and somebody's done some pretty fancy framework on that one. It's in, it'd be a good farm truck, Gunner, but I don't think it's gonna go up and down the road a whole lot anymore. All right, this is the E6 Mack engine. Also a really good engine, just not near as powerful. One way you can tell is the valve covers. They're more rounded and look quite a bit different. Injection pumps, also a different style. And if you just stand back and look at the engine, it's not as big as what the E7 is over there. This is a pretty old truck here. This one here may even be old enough to have...
the windows work perfect.
The windows work? Well, I'm glad the windows work.
Look.
This one here is probably a twin stick truck. Yep. Check it out, Gunner. See how it's got two shifters in it?
Yeah.
One's basically a 5-speed transmission. The other one's high-low reverse.
It's easy to actually roll up the windows.
You know what's cool about these trucks?
What?
They got 5 gears in reverse. You can race any truck on the road in reverse and you'll win. It's pretty cool, ain't it? But this truck's got some issues. Frame is pretty much busted in half. That is not good, folks. Not good at all. This truck
probably won't get bought this year.
This truck will get bought, but it's probably going to go to parts. The bed on it's not actually too bad. It's got a pretty heavy duty bed, but it's
You don't pop the hood on. Well,
it's in pretty bad shape, buddy. I'm pretty sure the frame has busted on this side and somebody's patched it with this piece of angle iron.
Daddy, I found one of the pieces.
You better be careful. I maybe was holding the rear tires on. Fall apart.
I didn't take it off the dump truck. It was on the floor. I think every year somebody.
Gunner, I don't know what this guy's been hauling, but
I don't think she's.
I think it's got the best of his bed. You know what that little scrape mark right there means?
No.
I think the tarp still works. That's good. The truck itself. The truck itself don't look horrible, but the bed, man, the bed has seen
Yeah, you need to do bed.
better days. This is I don't know. Let me pop the hood and look.
What do you
Probably mid-90s truck as well.
I don't think you can pop the hood on this one.
No, there's a Western Star. What engine do you think's in this beast?
I don't know. Hey, can I hop in that red one over here?
Why'd you hop in this one? Check it out.
can't really get up there. Oh, these are nice steps.
Look, these trucks got great big old doors. Check that out.
That door's giant.
You can climb all the way up there. You like this one better or the Macks?
I like that one red one down that way.
There we go. That's the one I like so far too. That's a pretty nice truck, wasn't it?
This is probably the second, maybe.
This truck here, the bed looks better, but the truck itself looks worse. I don't know what these things have been hauling, some sort of cement or something. They are ate up pretty good.
I found candy. I found your
What?
favorite candy.
Don't eat it, leave it in there.
No, you eat it.
No. I don't know what's going on with this one, but it's got a little bit of a lean to it there, Gunner.
I can't shut the door. It's too small.
This one here got a broken spring, or what's going on?
I can't shut the door.
I don't know what's going on with this truck, but all right, I'm coming. Hold on. It is leaning bad. I think they purposely didn't clean that right there, because I think every spring in that pack is broke.
And I can't shut that door.
All right, I'll get it.
It's too tall.
All right, you want to go over and look at the Tracos?
This one's missing a tire.
You want to go over and look at the Tracos?
We haven't done. We aren't finished over here.
Yeah, we got 2 Sterlings left.
Oh, 3?
They look all right. They're kind of boring trucks.
Yeah, the one that you were looking at, it's really off the
I
ground.
know. It's got something going on.
Your knees.
Gunner wanted to hop up in the Sterling. This thing is toast underneath. All these trucks must have come from the same spot.
Hey, Dad, you can't fit in this truck.
Man, it's...
My knees touch the.
Well, the seat will go down somewhere. Going down.
Yeah.
Now you can't see on the steering wheel.
I can't see. But I can touch the pedals.
All right, let's go check out some other stuff. I do believe I got some more trucks coming in. If I do, I'll try to catch them on auction day. These here, mostly, I think, all come from the same spot. I'm not sure where they came from, but they are pretty. Got one R model down there is pretty nice. The rest of them are pretty toasty. Now, I'm not sure what the deal is with the crane truck over here. Looks like it may have come from the rail service or something. But it's missing some parts too. I do have a couple of really nice Lulls or JLGs, or however you want to say it.
This one. That yellow one. I want to sit in
Back whenever I was building houses, buddy, I had one of those, but now we don't build houses no more. I don't have a use for one. Interesting little thing here. I'm assuming that's a fender. Keep stuff from going up on the windshield, but that's gotta hurt visibility a little bit. I'm coming. You like a kid in a candy store.
I can't really sit down.
Why not?
Seats
Oh.
blew up.
It's missing some seat parts, ain't it? I mean, they got some zip ties here, buddy.
I think you have to stand up.
There we go. She's as good as new.
How do I sit down? That is not comfy.
Well, I think it's missing some pieces. At least it's not wet. Hey, you just gotta be happy for some stuff.
Hey, the steering wheel is broken too.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
You don't like that one?
No.
Well, good news. We're not gonna buy that one.
I want to go sit in those.
All right, come on.
Okay, this thing's good.
Case 580 Super K. Gunner, you know what? These are actually really good backhoes.
You used to have one of those.
I didn't used to have one, but I've ran a few. They got pedal swing on them. One I ran was actually 3-stick, but this is a 2-wheel drive model.
Yeah.
4-in-1 bucket on it. This thing actually looks pretty good.
Dad, didn't you used to have like a small
I used to have
one?
a small one. I used to have a John Deere 110, but I've ran several of these. These are actually pretty good machines.
This seat can turn.
Yeah, I'm not sure which way it goes. I think you got to pull it up. See if it'll turn.
Maybe jammed.
Yeah, I think it's jammed.
No.
But
You can see it.
a lot of people look down on some Case stuff. The Case actually makes some really good stuff.
Turn a little bit.
When you get it turned a little bit,
Does it move?
Case actually makes some really good stuff, and Backhoes is one of them. They're no joke. John Deere 210. These are pretty interesting machines. They're basically a tractor on a backhoe platform. I would love to have one of these. The only problem with them is they don't have a PTO.
What's a PTO? PTO.
A PTO is the shaft back here. It spins to like run a brush hog or something.
This is number 16 on the
Number
wall.
16, yeah. Watch out, that seat's wet up there, buddy. Let's go check out.
Got some ice.
Yeah, it's cold. Let's go check out the loaders. Put the ice down. What are you doing? No, I don't want your ice.
No.
Yeah, now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? Huh? You better run. You're gonna have to eat some ice. All right, what do you think about this little loader, Gunner? This is almost your size.
I can't get in it.
I don't even got a seat in it.
Napkins. Napkins all over the... It smells good, but
I think they tried to clean it up a little bit.
yeah.
One thing I like about these little case loaders is they are just ridiculously simple. Very, very, very simple built. I don't know much about them as far as how they hold up or what they do. I'd say they got their application. What, buddy?
Come here.
What's that?
I can't drive this one.
Why not?
Look.
Yeah, it's got the lever on it.
Yeah. I can't drive
I'd say next year when everybody get here, you'll be big enough to
Get one?
we'll get one, but you may be big enough to
Hey,
test
look,
drive.
there's
Small stuff? All right, let's go check it out.
small stuff. Hey, I could drive that one over there.
That's a trencher.
Yeah.
Got a little Vermeer trencher, a little 4150A. These are actually really good machines. I get questions all the time, how come we don't have or use a trencher? And there is definitely times that we could use one, especially one like this because it's got some rock teeth on it. But our ground is so inconsistent, and we can trench for a while, and we end up hitting stuff we can't trench through, and you're switching back and digging. And there's a buddy of mine's got one. He does something good with one. Maybe one day we'll pick one up, but it's not real high on the priority list. A lot of the trenching work that I know that can be trenched, I just push over his ways. That's a good machine.
Hey, what if that small trackhoe's still over there?
You think a small Traco's still over there?
Yeah,
Let's go look at the big one first.
I jumped off that one.
I know. You tried to, last year, if you guys watched last year's video, we tried to talk Mom into buying the small Traco for Christmas. You know what these big things,
Smash me.
you know what them things do?
No.
Yes.
They snip limbs off of trees.
They don't snip limbs off trees. They cut metal up. Remember big metal shears? Like in a
What if they
scrapyard or
cut
something.
me up?
Well, they could definitely cut you up. I wouldn't be standing in there. I don't know how big these things are, but that thing is definitely not small. Whoever buys this thing is gonna need to probably put some hoses and stuff on it. I don't think it's been used in a while, but
Hey,
I'd say that's
I think it sucked up a rag.
sucked up a rag.
No, it
I'd
sucked
say that's
up
probably
rag,
for a
though.
400 series machine.
Hey,
Or,
it sucked up a rag though.
I think they put that in there to keep it from getting water in it.
No, it sucked up a rag though.
This one here is for a little bit of a smaller machine. So this one here replaces the stick.
Yeah.
That one there goes on the end of the coupler. Check out that airplane. You see it?
Where?
Right there.
Yeah. What is
Right at the airport. Got a 325B Cat. It's a little bit rough, but I think it'd make some good farm machine or something. It's got a coupler and a thumb on it. I'm not gonna walk around and it's all muddy over there. Let's go check out the smaller ones.
Small one.
What'd you find?
I found a small one.
Think Mom will get this one for Christmas for you this year?
Yes.
Now, if you got this, what will you do with it?
Help you.
Help me? You
Yeah.
think this would be a big help?
Maybe.
I think instead of buying this thing that's just a little bit bigger than a shovel, I'll buy you a new shovel and teach you to use the one I've already got.
No.
No,
This one.
that one. You want that
It's got
one?
a button on it for a horn.
Oh, that's
Wait,
what
I
makes.
want to turn the horn on.
I don't think it works. We don't have the key there, buddy.
Oh, come on. It's number 17.
I don't even know if I could even fit on that thing.
I can fit on it.
I see that. Look at that bucket. That's my boot.
Yeah, that bucket.
That's a number 11 boot, and that's the bucket. I got shovels bigger than that.
I don't care. You don't have shovels bigger than
I
it.
think I do.
Hey, I bet it digs deeper than a shovel.
It probably digs deeper than a shovel. You're right about that.
14.
So this one here is a 305 Cat, which is just a little bit bigger A little bit bigger than the 304 I got. It would actually be in between the 304 and the 85 Hyundai I had, but it's pretty much identical machine, just a little bit bigger. This one don't have the angle blade. It does have a coupler. It does have a thumb, and it's got a few extra dents in it over time. But overall, it don't look too bad. What, buddy? Has the key in it?
Yeah.
Think it'll start?
I think it has the key in it.
The key's over here somewhere. Nope, key goes right there. Not in there.
Oh, come on.
Man, I think they knew you were coming, buddy.
I want this one.
I think you want them all. This is why we don't teach them how auctions work and give them a bidding card. We'd have everything here. So they got a couple buckets on the auction list that are usually right here that aren't currently here. Looking for another bucket for the 140, 120, preferably like a rock bucket where I can, a true rock bucket, not just a bucket like I got with rock teeth on it. So hopefully they'll be here on auction day. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and look at the attachments. See what kind of attachments we got. Got a trencher attachment for the skid steer. Got a grinding wheel. Got several Bobcat power rakes. Man, I'll tell you what, after seeing these, sure makes me appreciate the AMI power rake I got, that's for sure. A lawnmower attachment for skid steer. Got a snowplow attachment for a skid steer. Got a tiller. Got a broom. A couple mower decks. Hey, Gunner, you know what? I think this, I'm not for sure if this mower deck right here won't fit on the 0955. A little bit of modifications.
Number 41.
I have to keep an eyeball on that thing. Let's walk over here and see what they got over there. So I don't know where they get these from every year, but they've always got several of them here. I think they're from USA Attachments. But I think they're,
crush me?
yeah, if they were hooked up, overstock. But I would like to grab somewhat of a cheap grapple bucket for the skid steer. It's an attachment I've been needing for a while. These here don't look horrible. They're not the best, but I think they'll work.
I can't get through.
Come through the other end.
I made it through.
Concrete bucket or stump bucket. Smooth face buckets, those things are pretty much junk. We got pallet forks with sliding forks. That'd be handy from time to time. A couple different styles of grapple buckets. Got some brush cutters. There's nothing fancy about these things, but they would definitely work in certain situations for sure. Dozer blade attachment, that thing pretty much looks about like a joke. Backhoe attachment's got to be one of the biggest gimmicks ever. Broom, it don't look too shabby. Oh, you got get back with your ice. Who invited you along? This little guy here's got my interest a little bit. This is a very similar machine to what Chris has, but it's a few years older. But this thing has been well used. Look at this, Gunner. Somebody's used this thing so long without the cutting edge off.
I want to see.
They wore the bottom 4 or 5 inches off on the moldboard. This would all have to be replaced if it wanted to be back right. They have kept it greased and somewhat maintenanced, but it no, it definitely needs some tires.
Where's the key at?
It's got several hours on it. I don't know. Let me walk around there and look. So I think we're gonna have to. Man, they've got that thing wore down. Holy cow!
This seat's worn out.
Yeah, the seat's worn out. This one's,
where's the key at?
I don't know where the key's at for this one, buddy.
Whoa!
Slide her up there. It don't look bad. I mean, whoever had it has taken pretty good care of it, but it is.
I can't move.
It's been well used.
I'm stuck.
I bet you're smart enough. You'll figure it out.
Get me out of here.
I can't believe how far that moldboard is wore down. That is crazy. That thing has got probably 4 inches wore off the bottom of it. If you get old enough to run one of those, I'm going to buy one.
What are
It's a jumping jack.
they? What is it?
It goes on the ground, it bounces up and down, and it compacts the ground. It's just what you need. Hey, genius. Look. All right, they've only got one man lift here right now. I used to have a 60-foot JLG. I think there's a few videos of it on the channel back in the day. I actually traded it in on the Volvo 140 because we were getting out of the construction business. But go out the other way. Can't take him anyway. But man, I tell you what, it's the one thing I sold I miss. We've been out of the construction business. I didn't think we'd use it a whole lot, and may have to snag onto another one of these days if it's cheap enough. So this is what we need to get it going to shop. We got the yellow one in there now that's in okay shape, but this one here would probably be a lot more handy.
But it doesn't hold as much stuff.
Don't have as big a platform on it though. Changing out lights and stuff.
Hey, what does this do? Does it have a button?
It's dead, Gunny.
Come here. Dad. How do you... Does it come with a key?
The battery's dead.
Oh, come on.
I know. That's probably why it's at auction. It needs new batteries. All right, we need to get out here. You ready to roll?
Everything at the auction is broken.
That's probably why it's here. That's pretty much all the equipment they got in here now, guys. I fully expect the equipment count and attachment count to probably double by auction day based on what they got advertised online. As of right now, I got full intentions of trying to show back up on auction day. There's a couple buckets I'm interested in, possibly a grapple bucket, and a few other things. You got school.
I don't want to go to school.
you have to go to school. So anyways, stay tuned, and maybe we'll see you on auction day. All right, guys, we are back for auction day, and as you can see, the parking lot has filled up quite a bit. The temperature has dropped. It is colder than I don't know what out here. I am not dressed appropriate, but we're going to stick around, watch a few things sell, see what happens, and have a good time. I can't believe you come all the way down here to buy my Christmas present.
What's your Christmas present?
Anything you want to buy. I'll close my eyes so I don't see.
There's not much down here for Christmas.
Gunner told me he really wanted one of those small excavators over there because he promised me it's more productive than a shovel.
He needs that little green one over there.
Well, you know, I'm sure if you want to buy it, put a bow on it, he'll be happy now.
There you go.
So, not a whole lot here of quality this morning.
No, it's pretty rough, but it's that way everywhere.
So I'm trying to figure out whether I can fit between the two of them. Well, guys, that's going to be it on this one. The few things I was interested in sold for just a little bit more than I was willing to pay. So we're gonna save our money till next time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give her a big old thumbs up. Make sure you don't miss out on what's coming next. Consider subscribing. Either way, guys, we shall catch you on the next one.